Welcome everybody to another episode of Dave's Movie Dailies. I am Dave D. Saints, about to review a movie that I saw on April 25th, 2025. It is called Until Dawn, and at the moment you can see it on Netflix. I don't know if it's on any other streaming site, but yes, it's on Netflix. Directed by David F. Sandberg. And it's based on a PlayStation video game. It is if you see me looking down, it's because I'm reading my notes. Excuse me, I have the sniffles. It's a PlayStation video game. It is an interactive drama survival horror game developed by Supermassive Games and published by Sony Computer Entertainment as a player control of 8 young adults who have to survive on a Blackwood mountain when their lives are in peril. Using the butterfly system you can make choices that affect the game, changing the story. All characters can survive or die depending on your choices. Okay, this film is a survival, so that's the game. So this film is a survival horror film which derives from the game, set in the same universe as the game, making it a sort of sequel or spin-off with an original story attempting at expanding the game's mythology. A group of friends who end up in the confines of an area embedded with a time loop mechanic. There's a threat that is out to hunt them, where dying restarts the night, and with a new threat each time. They must survive till morning. So Peter Stormare reprises his role from the game to the live action. The film stars upcoming actors like Ella Rubin, Michael Cimino, Odessa Azion, Ji Yoon Yo, Boma Kamai, and more. Okay, so the movie was, I have the game at home and I played a little bit of it. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten far enough in the game to understand what the movie was about. So, I mean, I did see the movie and I got the gist of it pretty much. They have to survive the night. And if they die a total of a certain amount of times, they are stuck in that world and they become part of the world. They're like part of the undead or whatever the case. Peter Stormare, who has been in many movies like Armageddon, he's been in so many. He was in Constantine, so many movies. He's like this doctor or this person who controls this specific world. I saw the movie once. I don't remember if they explain how this time loop works. Supposedly it's some kind of a supernatural thing in that specific area. I guess I have to play the video game in order to understand fully how that works, this mechanic that loops time. In the movie, it doesn't get into many specifics. I know it has to do something with the supernatural, but this movie was not, for me, it was not as effective as some other horror movies. I guess they took the easy way out by trying to utilize the stories, the game's story base, and make up their own horror movie. They usually do that a lot. I would have to watch it again, understand it better. But from what I understood, from what I saw, I did not like the movie at all. These people did not have the charisma, the character capability of keeping me as entertained. So to me, I would have to say I give it a 3-4 in this film. It was inventive ways of dying. I do have to agree. That was definitely... I guess that's why you watch horror movies, to see people die or whatever the case. But I guess I would have to play the video game fully on in order for me to understand the movie 100%, even though the movie is a new story. They want to expand the universe. As a matter of fact, Rami Malek is one of the faces that's utilized in the original video game. So in this movie, there's a sequence where she goes into the office of this doctor played by Peter Stormare and finds a file, and you actually see Rami Malek's visage, or his silhouette of, it's like dark, and it's like, okay, this could be a sequel or a spin-off, but it's in the same world because he's there. Again, I would have to watch the movie. I played the game, or seriously pay attention to the movie in order. It's one of those movies that you get lost quick. Yes, it's, people will be like, oh yeah, this is not rocket science. You understand, it's death and what? Yeah, but why? There's a reason for everything. Movies do that. Like, why does a killer kill? Why does the new killer from Scream, why is he after this specific person? Why is the killer from I Know What You Did Last Summer doing this? Why is Samara from The Ring going after people? Why is all these people do what they do? You know? That makes, if you're just, I mean, Michael Myers even had some kind of, at first they didn't give him his backstory, but with Rob Zombie giving him kind of a backstory why he kills people. Okay, Robert Englund, why does he kill people? Because they burned him alive, and he had this fascination with children. Why does Jason kill people? They murdered his mother, and that's all he has, evil in his mind. So it has to have some kind of reason why this mechanic works the way it works. Maybe the game will teach me that. So I guess I'll definitely check it out. But yeah, this has been Daily Saying with another Dave Movie Dailies. I just reviewed Until Dawn, which is located on HBO Max. No, it's on Netflix. I'm sorry. And I give it a 3, 4. Until further notice, I have to review this game and all that stuff in order for me to give you a proper rating or a proper grade on my part. But then again, maybe you just watch it yourself and let me know what you thought. This has been Dave Saying with another Dave's Movie Dailies, and I will see you next time.